another thrilling edition of Army football. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the UTSA Roadrunners taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Handoff to the single back. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll go to the ground. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Really good looking run. When you play Army, you know these guys offensively, they are always so dialed into their rushing attack. Everybody understands their assignment and responsibility. It doesn't matter if they're running the option. It doesn't matter if they're doing it out of the spread. They know who they need to block. And as a defense, you better limit your mental errors or you're going to have a hard time slowing this rushing attack down.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Leaves it with the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Movement here from the tight end. The give to the tailback. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Might as well give it to him again. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Give to the single back. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They tried to get the defense going.
They hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, hit him right in the middle of the field.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man, or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
And the Black Knights look to do some damage in the red zone. Fast motion from the offense. They run the reverse. And the defense was ready when the wide receiver got the ball. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. The field goal is... He leaves it with his back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Offense gets set for second down. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Back to throw. It's in goal. Looking left. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. It'll be a draw. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Roadrunners line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They make the stop, and that is exactly your punt cover unit.
And your Albany Black Knights will take over. First and 10.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get on the midst of those big plays.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Gets it out fast. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first possession.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They're going to test the right side with this one. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Now they're going to throw it. Heaves it on the run. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for space. It's Cruz. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A high kick trying to pin them deep. A fair catch is made right at field position for the offense. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Little touch pass to the receiver. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. He's going to pass. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the stick. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Zings it complete to the right. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Glass half full, glass half empty, guys. Obviously great. They got a completion. Prefer that over incompletions or interceptions. The glass half empty. They made that 3rd down a bit more manageable, but not much.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it set up on the outside. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Their hope for a touchdown going by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. And it's right down the boulevard.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like putting it on the board.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
First and 10.
As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in West Point for an entertaining first half than you? And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Blake Field inside Michie Stadium.
The Roadrunners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake. Brought down at the 24.
Will take over. First and 10.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They're getting this guy lathered up. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses has played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wants. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll give it to the back. Still running at the 40. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 2nd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw, it's in goal. He's got his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
The defense was not fooled. 3rd and 1 situation, everybody in the stadium expecting run. The offense trying to get a little cute, trying to take a shot, and it blows up in their face. Nice job by the defense.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. He got it.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the... Put a stop to that return at the 22.
Will take over. First and 10.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chain. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Try to get it on the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
I know there are some people that say, no, in your own territory, you punt the football, you be conservative. No, sir. 4th and 1, I'm hitting the gas. All gas, no brakes. I'm going for this. I prepared for it all week. Nice job by the offense getting the first down on 4th and 1.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is really good bad.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And they'll get him down after the return. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's in goal. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. A big game there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, The offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On third down, going up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The give from the gun. Sweet feet on the move. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Used the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And that is just what you want. You get a first-and-goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. That should move them closer to this elusive 2nd win of the year as they build this 4th quarter lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisiana. But unlike the days of Jake Delhomme and Brian Mitchell, this has not been a blowout today in Lafayette. They're up by a field goal over James Madison. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the 2nd half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
He's got it on the right. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe he needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. How about that defense? Pulls it, fired, complete. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, they've got a ways to go if they're going to win this game. It's all about getting the drive started. They come away with a positive play to get this thing going. Let's see what they can do now.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Black Knights.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, You know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Gets it out quickly. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Trailing late in the game, quarterbacks have to understand, I have to get rid of the football. I cannot take a sack.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. He's at the 10. And a tremendous return on the play before he's brought down.
And that's a tough one to swallow, man. You got yourself in a position where you can go tie this football game. You're in a good spot. You're trying to move the ball down the field. Guys trying to make a play. Fumbles the football now.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He wants a big play here late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with second and 10. Fires to the right. And that pass intercepted. That kind of play can... Looking to move it through the air. The quick out. At the 40, there he goes. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. You know, there's no real reason to panic when you think about it. When does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down